Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, at a place where the fans have shown unprecedented loyalty. They pack this place no matter the circumstances, and optimism running high as the Cornhuskers are set to open a new season. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Miners will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers offense will start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Let's go.
Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know this, Reese. Whoever gets it is going to run the football physical. And Nebraska is going to be very happy. Their fan base will be jacked if they establish the physical ground game, because that's who they are.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. The freshman
Couldn't push the right button. Couldn't find the right one. My bad.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Looking to the big tight end. Working on the right.
Way to go for Downey.
Finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Huskers look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to Johnson. They pick up half of it.
Good run, good run.
I like
Pick
this
that 5 every day.
because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
No time at all.
To the ground, incomplete.
It's going to be hurting, boys.
Huskers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. So UTEP's offense has
This one's going to hurt, boys.
As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Oh, it's out. Oh, looks as if the
That's the way, boys.
Man, in all the visions and all the great things.
Good job, CPU, because that definitely was not me.
The first carry, you put it on the deck. Like, that is a frustrating start, man. What a momentum swing in this game, too. Early fumble, early turnover to get this thing rolling.
Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? The Huskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on the run.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum.
I thought I was going to throw it to him early. He threw him farther on the hitch route.
Offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field,
this game's going to take a lot to get used to.
Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. On the move at the 30. He's loose. He's at the 40. And after gobbling up some serious
boys.
Showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Up to 45 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. And the Miners in the hurry up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So you get stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two.
Let's go, D.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives live? Right there, tackling the catch.
48-yarder.
Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
You made that from 58.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the
I didn't stop taking him out.
Wrestle him down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They're facing a third down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Huskers are flying down the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He'll work his way down to the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action on first down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
Now we got to roll. Just don't throw a pick in the end zone.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on first and goal. Striving for the goal line, loose football. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
That's close, fam.
Now it's second and goal. Trying to bully their
there it
way
is.
out. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
Then let me celebrate.
The quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams.
All right, let's see if I can get this meter down, boys.
Right now, fellas. They went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Not terrible.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Akron. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that.
Come on, boys.
Huge pickup on that play. The Miners want to pick up the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
And that
Good job, D.
just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What a fantastic play there from the linebacker position. You think about guys like Trev Alberts, Levante David, some of the Nebraska greats playing the linebacker spot.
They mentioned Trev Alberts. Oh.
And because of that, they could get to the
I never go into Husker fans.
This guy with his speed is a guy that they need to deploy time and time again, getting after the quarterback. He's got some wheels.
Robert.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play.
I think it's going to be outside, to be
on
honest.
first down.
I'm going to get cooked in the middle. Watch.
from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Coming after it.
Good job, boys. Good job, Hutchmaker. 2 sacks.
Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line.
I thought for sure he got the one before.
And getting him on the ground.
All right, let's go, boys.
And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes to start the next drive. The Cornhuskers
keep
ready
running
to go
it.
back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly
That
where.
could have been trouble.
Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Trying play action. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Another incompletion.
Can't go for it.
On third
Dang
down.
it.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
What?
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Cover this. Please cover this.
Decibels rising as
Let's get
the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Maker. Crazy, but I'm going to pull you back.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. What a
There it is.
snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And
Pick
he's
six,
gonna
baby.
score on the interception.
Pick six.
Husker. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
That's how we do it, boys. Let's do it.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
Outside.
But guess what?
Come on,
they do
outside.
have it, so you've got to be able to
Dare you
turn
throw
the
a
page here
screenplay.
and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still
I think they're going to run it.
Cover to pick up the first. Passing game very effective on second down.
Get it,
What
boys.
about here on third? They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh,
They're
what a
setting
play.
up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big
Let's get out of
and
that.
moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was
Caught
nobody
me in the
there to
zone.
make a
They did it
tackle.
right.
And this offense
Props to them.
generates a massive play.
Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough for the first down. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Uh-oh.
We've
Wrong
made
play.
our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try
Yep,
to at
right
least
there,
cut
perfect.
a little something off of this lead before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Goodman. They make the stop after
D.
the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking to throw it again. Makes his connection. Really nice job there by both
Come on,
guys
boys.
to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires it incomplete.
That's terrible, boys.
That was the primary target.
Trying to get the middle.
Wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
I think that's the right play.
Fires to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
To the air, it's Locklear. Fires left. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, UTEP.
I'm going to have to find out how to deflect. I'd rather pass that way and give up the field goal. Dang it. Okay, still got the lead sometime. Gotta be smart.
You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be
This is fast-paced.
Not free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. To throw, it's Rayola.
What a grab! What a grab! Getting bailed out. Hurry.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. to the air on first down. Fires
Nope.
to the middle.
Pass
And it's
interference.
picked off. They get him on the ground.
Can't keep him
after
from
the
a route.
Turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. He threw that one up the
Jeez.
ramps and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
3rd and 13.
3rd and long coming up
Oof.
here.
Well,
Boys,
listen, they say they play
Padone
defense
or
for a
Banks,
reason,
please.
right? You had an interception
Be
on
open.
the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Hurry up.
They'll snap it
I don't
from the
know if I need it.
34 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They'll immediately call timeout.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way.
Oh, boys. I got to stop him here. Can't let him score. Oh, no.
Terrific return.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now.
This is going to take some bit, boys.
Got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way
Come
that
on.
football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they
All right, there we go.
a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up
Go
and
for it or
interception,
throw another
the
pick.
football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Press accidentally, so I guess we're going through another pick.
Points on the board right before the half. He fires a bullet to the right. And he's got it inside the 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis.
Nope.
to wrap up
That's why I should have kicked it there. Oh, I left points up. No.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what
I
we
know
just
everybody's
saw
thinking
in the
newbie
game.
mistake, which it is.
And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit
We'll
halftime
get there.
based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, back to the sea of red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Out of the end zone. Giving him his pads. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the misfire, it's second down. To the air, it's Locklear. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop
All right.
short of the marker.
We're stopping. Every down matters here, boys.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Blocks him.
Slips through the line. He's brought down.
A little bit of gain.
Solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Yeah, come on.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. They're ripping
good run.
Chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do if you're on defense? You got to be expecting
there is an
to
advantage,
try
but
and attack that side of the field, maybe
on
in the
read
same
option.
way. Maybe on this next play right here.
He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't
Should've
give them
kept it.
any extra yards. Great tackle
Should have
there.
kept that, man.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is,
missed it terribly.
The field goal is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Nebraska 14, UTEP 10.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The play action fake. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Makes my D can pick. Not usually this good at D, so I'm getting bailed.
offense set on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
We hold on to that dang ball.
And the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The drive continues after that fumble scare.
Hey, yours
sent the
fast.
offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
All right.
Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the
I should have ran it right. I went left.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Tunnel vision there.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing.
Good catch. Good catch.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks.
I'll see if I can get the read option
The
again.
Huskers are on the move. The handoff to Johnson. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better.
Okay, now if I stop on defense, then I can relax for first game jitters, hopefully.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Akron. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Shows him the stiff arm. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he found plenty
Got
of
me.
running room
Trying to
on that
middle
one
and
before the defense
terrible
was
at it.
finally able to get him down. The Miners with the 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Locklear. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Makes the grab and knock down.
They had all day. Come on, boys.
And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front of steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks who want to play for him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Power football with the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And
I pressed turbo too quick. I gotta get used to that.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Raiola.
Oh, no.
Unloads it. This will be picked off.
Nope.
Maybe just the turning point they needed. Obliterates him, still on the
That
move.
warrior should have done.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Don't think I'm ever going to throw over a 10-yard pass ever again.
Had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield.
Oh.
Oh, look out. There he goes. 10. Touchdown. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch
Man.
him. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work.
Dang it.
But the defense has to go out and get a stop.
It's not over yet. I was dumb.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll try the run. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now 2nd down as they try to run this clock. Keep it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Going. I saw the rush.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fidel. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Huskers are on the move. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way,
open runway ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I missed it.
doinks it off the left upright. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's right on target. And a good
Inbounds, let the clock click.
They stop it after just a few.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together.
Good sack, huge sack.
He needs to do something.
Inside, they get the outside.
Third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, I thought I had that picked. Thought I was getting another pick six.
Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's
Deep.
better than
Give him room, boys.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's
Oh,
one thing
what are
if
you
it's
doing,
4th and
boys?
short, this makes it even more difficult.
That was me.
You gotta
That was
have
all
something
them.
dialed
Good
up that
job.
you feel really great about.
All credit in the world to them for that.
Have it first and 10.
You just can't allow that to
Sorry,
happen.
don't blame me, linebacker.
It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we
Inside
doing?
again.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because
Sit your butt down.
And the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Back to the air one more time. He lets it fly. And his
Nope.
5th interception of the game.
Oh, Hutchmaker.
Pulled him yet.
Please.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Navigates that massive bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And I like the first thought process.
Soon, I got the
Run
lead
the football.
now.
We want to run that
Substitute
clock with the lead.
all
Thank you
day
to
long.
the defense for forcing that turnover, setting
Severe.
us up. Now, if we could
Definitely
put a few
go.
first downs together, we're looking really good.
Running back searching for a hole. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass.
Absolutely nothing there. That's all right.
Dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football.
I'm not playing smart.
Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Locklear. Gets it out quickly.
And plays like that at this point of the game just aren't going to work. You can't throw short in the middle of the field where guys get tackled and the clock starts ticking. You got to be thinking we're throwing to the sticks or we're throwing near the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
Here's a throw downfield late. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Husker! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Locklear. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Miner!
Bedford was there. He just, when I clicked on him, he stopped. Good job.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And
Got 5 more minutes to record. Luckily, this will end soon.
Offense back onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement.
I'm just going to let it run out.
Down the road on the schedule, they're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that.
It wasn't pretty, but got it, boys.
So much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience.
That's how we
do it. Execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
That's how I played our football game. We got 100 yards rushing.
Look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, thank you, boys. One out of 1 so far. And Dylan Raiola, 3 picks. Eesh. Well, path to bowl game. Till next time.